All right, check, check, 1, 2, 3, check, check, 1, 2, 3. Cool, I think we're good to go. So I will get started right now. All right. Hey, what's the word, players? Welcome to another stream, and the first time in a long time. Hope y'all doing well. It's definitely been a minute, but how y'all doing? We're gonna make this a fairly, well, I was gonna say short stream, but we'll see how the stream goes. And then immediately starting off, we have a bot on Twitch, which I'll get that taken care of in just a moment, but hope y'all doing well tonight. We're going to read the Bible for a little bit, gonna have a little bit of a quiet time, and then we're gonna play FF7, and then if we have some time afterwards, we'll play some Tekken 8. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. If you have any prayer requests, feel free to leave it in the chat, or if you want to message me either on Twitch, you can send me a whisper, or on the Discord. You can follow the Discord, and then there's a channel for, I think it's called channel, yeah, a channel for prayer requests. So if you want to leave a prayer request there, feel free to. Yeah, as I said, we are going to kick off the stream with reading the Bible for a little bit. So no, let's just go ahead and do that right now. All right, I will. So our church is doing a series where we are going through a series called Encounter, which is a book that we've been going through, which goes through some of the Psalms, and it's been really good. So I figured, I've already started on some of it, so I'm not gonna go to I'm not gonna go to like the very beginning. I'm just gonna go off to where I last left off, which is, it looks like we are reading in Psalm 128. So what I'm gonna do is I will pull up a Bible thing. Oh, give me one sec. Alright, so let me pull up Psalm 128. Also, since it has been a while since I have streamed, definitely let me know if anything seems off, if I need to like adjust the volume, or I don't know if anything seems off. It's been a while since I've streamed. Alright, so Psalm, I will do, alright, Psalm 128. Yes, okay. So what I will do is I will switch scenes. Cool. Let me zoom in a little bit so it's a little easier to read. Okay, so Psalm 128, a song of ascents. Blessed is everyone who fears the Lord, who walks in his ways. You shall eat the fruit of the labors of your hands. You shall be blessed, and this shall be well with you. Your wife will be like fruitful vine within your house. Your children will be like olive shoots around your house, around your table. Behold, thus shall a man be blessed who fears the Lord. The Lord bless you from Zion. May you see the prosperity of Jerusalem all the days of your life. May you see your children's children. Peace be upon Israel. Cool. Austin, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. Alright, so we just read Psalm 128, so let us read what it says here. The flow of the Pilgrim's playlist is divine. As we travel to Zion, we go from a song from building with God to a song about enjoying the fruits of our labor. Just as Jonathan ate the honey, referencing 1 Samuel 14, God wants us to experience the joyful results of laboring for Him. He wants us to eat the fruit of our labor, not just in the life to come, but here and now. How encouraging to know that when we work for God and build with God, we get to taste and see that the Lord is good. He wants our hearts and our happiness. The economy of the ancient world revolved around the family. These lyrics praising wife and children are representative of the greatest possible success and blessing in that society. While we must avoid oversimplified and false health and wealth gospel, we should see tangible signs of blessing in our lives when we fear, in other words, respect the Lord, and walk in His ways, in other words, obey. Too often, our Christian walk is more of a funeral march, when Jesus instead repeatedly connects the Christian life to a wedding. In fact, the only time Jesus goes to a funeral, He raises the dead, referencing John 11. He promises His disciples that whatever they give up for Him, they will receive back multiplied in this life and the life to come. Mark 10, verse 30. Again, this isn't a direct formula for worldly wealth, nor should those who are struggling be looked at as unspiritual. This whole psalm and its surrounding spiritual concepts speak more to a mood than anything tangible. Do our hearts reflect fruitful abundance, or are we drifting through life as if we are not blessed beyond measure? Too often we take on the persona of the curmudgeonly Christian. Where in scripture do we see faithful and fruitful people wearing frowns? What's your mood? Do you emanate an atmosphere of happiness? Or are you hobbling around in a humdrum? There are certainly times when we face trouble and hardship, even at a soul level, just as Jesus did. And we will see that in the next psalm, so referencing Psalm 129. Are you letting those moments of struggle define your existence? Or are you living in the blessed or happy harvest of a life built on God? If you are more grumpy than grateful, examining your heart and counting your blessings may be wise. Ooh. Dang, that is really good. Are you letting moments of struggle define your existence, or are you living in the blessed harvest of a life built on God? That is really good. Cool. That's gonna be it for our quiet time. Austin says it's been well. Thanks, bro. Can't wait for this killer stream. Well, hey, glad to have you here, man. Alright, so that is... Alright, so it's going to be the quiet time, and now we're going to play Final Fantasy VII. This is the Final Fantasy VII game that people have been talking about, right? So let me just switch over to FF7. Now, as I get set up, fun fact, I have not actually beat Final Fantasy VII yet, the original game or remake. I've been meaning to. I just have not had a chance to beat it. But now that FF7 Rebirth is out, to rave reviews, I might add, I think it might be time. Might be time enough. I don't think I'm gonna finish the whole game on stream, but I don't know. It'll just be a little fun. All right, let me. Okay. Okay. Pause the music, and now we will switch over to FF7. So actually on Twitch, let me change the thing. I guess in the meantime, let me Final Fantasy VII. Okay, so that's changed. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay. Really quick, can you guys hear the game? Want to make sure that y'all could hear the game. All right. Okay. Audio's all good? Awesome. Thanks, man. She is doing well. Thank you for asking. Did not want to go here. But yeah, she's doing all right. Everything is going well. Wait, I totally forgot how I'm supposed to go. That's where I'm supposed to go. So if anyone asks, if anyone's just tuning, if anyone's just tuning in, um, we're gonna say that this is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I just have it on what's it, performance mode, so I don't blow up the PS5. It would be right before I reach the... Ooh, okay. Let's get rid of this guy. Did he steal from me? Bro, he stole my focus. I'll use it. Okay, I got my thing back. Cool. Music sounds like it has a delay. Oh well. We've reached calm. We're supposed to meet at the inn. Shall we go? We shall. Well then, I'll go on ahead. Mr. Cloud, your party is waiting for you on the second floor. Oops. Cloud, you're late. Yo man, you're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So, let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. Sorry, just grabbing some water. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. Do you call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you can call us war buddies. We trusted each other until one day. One day? After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You gonna brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier so I could be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a big warrior... Wait. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I signed up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. How are you planning to set it up? I don't really know. As long as possible. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim. That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sir? Something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. No damage? I only did 14. Wow, okay, I was absolutely carried. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He's far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. How's it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right before she gave birth to me. My father... what does it matter? Alright, let's go. Oh, is that me? Psst, you keep running around here, you'll get in trouble. Being on watch is so boring. You want to do what we always do, right? Just sit tight, it's your job, right? So we practice? Practice? Oh, you mean practice my pose? Do members of Soldier always have to worry about what others think? How did it go? Was it like this? Good job. What? I really don't want to be in Soldier. Alright, if you see me looking down, I'm going through a walkthrough to see if I'm not missing anything. I should be fine for now. The Mako smells pretty bad around here. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova. That's that headless... headless ghost living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. The childhood friends unite. I was very surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their house, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout. So you others, get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want to shut Sephiroth and a monster. Back in the house is dangerous. Alright, fathead. Hey, this guy's a real... Are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? Cloud? Did you go in my house? I remember you weren't there. Oh, you're with the Shinra? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. It's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Shinra? Shinra? Soldier? Salsa? Are you gonna kill the monsters? Are you going to... You're so cool. Way cool. See, is there anything up here? See, I went in that house, right? So I'll check this house. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too, it's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw our family, right? I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman, hadn't changed at all. A few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come on, come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So, this is a soldier uniform? Mom, My, how you've grown. I bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I feel a lot better if you settle down with a nice girlfriend. Okay, stream. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, man, it's been the first time I've streamed in a while. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. Why not take care of you? I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know, Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. I went to Hollywood. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You from Shinra? Who are you? I'm the town's... Aren't you Cloud? Don't you know me? You're Tifa's... Right, I'm Tifa's father. Tifa's father. Stay away from my daughter. Well, dang. This mansion. No, I'll come back here later. Up ahead is Mount Nebo. Mount Nebo. I'll tell you about the time I went to the mountains. Let's see, go in here. Anything in here? Welcome. Hey, aren't you... Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're ticking me off. This don't matter. Get on with it. You got Rebirth yet? I was gonna joke and say this is Rebirth. I just have it on performance mode. But actual answer is no. I don't have a PS5, so as far as I know, it's a timed exclusive for who knows how long. So I figure I might as well get around to actually beating the original game. So I need to beat the original game and remake, and then by the time the exclusivity ends for Rebirth, I should be caught up. I'm probably not gonna stream everything. Probably gonna play most of it offline, but figured Rebirth's popular right now, so I might as well play something Final Fantasy VII related. Is Sinner here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangon. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all around the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She would be a powerful fighter. I want to see some of Sumeru's techniques. If you see anything you can use, you might want to incorporate some of my techniques. Well, good luck. The whole inn's booked up by Shinra for the night. Cloud? Is it you, Cloud? It must have been 2 years. Have you played Final Fantasy VII before? Say, you've really moved up in the world, being under Sephiroth's command. So what do you need, Cloud? How about where's Sephiroth? He's upstairs. What are you looking at? The scenery. I feel like I know this place. Do you have anything else to say? You have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Let me check. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah. I'll just go to sleep. I've hired a guide to the Maker reactor. At first she's young. Hope you can rely on her. Now, not a big Final Fantasy 7. I did want to try out 16 so it's looking more like a hack and slasher. Yeah. 16, or I said 16, right? Yeah, 16 is more of a hack and slasher. I haven't played that yet, but it does look cool. Once the guy gets here, we'll be hanging out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa? You're the guide? That's right. It just so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Please, let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Jeez. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nebo. I'm very curious how these signs, or how these scenes are in the Rebirth. The cold mountain air of Mount Nebo was the same. Oh, that's me. It gets harder from here. Follow me. The bridge. There goes the bridge. Like a narration. I'm trying. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we've no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Alright, so is she in my party? No, it's just Sephiroth. Which, let me see... Wait, I forget. Is back... I forget if it's back closer to the right side or the left side. I think it's closer to this side. How's it going? Hey, Sakurak, how's it going? It's going well. Just playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on performance mode. Just kidding, I'm just playing the original game. Okay, Sephiroth's broken. I didn't even get a chance to do anything. There we go. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's right, the Mako reactor was built here. Alright, Sephiroth, let me get a turn in. Wait, did he just kill me? Okay, thanks, Sephiroth. No way. These guys are one-shotting me. Okay, Sephiroth, I need you to save the day. Actually, you might as well just kill them. Because if they attack me, I'm already dead. Okay, okay. Okay, Sephiroth, just don't heal me. Just kill them. Am I dead? Sephiroth, don't revive me. Just kill them. Thank you. Dude. These guys wiped the floor of me. I didn't even get a chance to do anything. Wait, you can heal me, right? Hold up. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Ain't Sephiroth the filler. I don't play Final Fantasy. Oh, He is. Currently, this is a flashback. So this is when Cloud and Sephiroth work together. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and you don't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts with ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic, a mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me to never use unscientific terms like mysterious magic, mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Man. Better take real good care of me then. Oh man, my alerts don't work. For some reason my alert sounded off, but I didn't see who it was. Give me one sec. Okay. I will find out who that is in just a moment, but whoever just followed on YouTube or Twitch, thank you so much. There we go, that's what I want. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part's broken. Cloud, close the valve. This is it, right? Must be missing something. There we go. Hey, how's it going, dude? Why did it break? Now I see. Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Right. Hold on one sec. Your wordplay. Love that Grand Blue video you made is the reason I got the game. Oh, dude, awesome. Having fun with it until 2B dropped. Uh-oh. I actually have not played since 2B dropped, but Grand Blue is a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys had a chance to pick it up. Right. Normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Okay, there we go. What is that? Normal members of Soldier were humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. It's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I? Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth. She has some crazy moves, so she has this move that pulls her towards her from any screen, any part of the screen. It's +5 on block, and she's invincible when moving in. Oh, dude. Yeah, I've heard she has some crazy stuff, and that she's different from all the other characters because she's obviously a guest character, so she isn't confined to the worlds of Grand Blue. You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way. Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others. Special in some way. But not like this. Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant by that. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Dang, Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate them. Who would ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Save the game and rest or keep talking? You know what? Keep talking. Poking his nose where it don't belong. Cloud, why don't you finish that story? Phew. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the end. He didn't even try to talk to me. Time to head to the awesome stream. I'll be sure to stop by again. Hey, thank you so much, Sappy Rock. Thank you so much for stopping by. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. I've been liking Tekken. I really like it. I really trying to like carve as much time as I can to play. Well, not only play that, but just play anything in general. But from the time that I have played, it's been a lot of fun. Hopefully, I should have some time to play a little bit tonight. Which I'm a little nervous because it has been not only a long time since I've streamed, but a long time since I've streamed myself playing a fighting game. But you know, it should go well, I think. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. So funnily enough, hold up. So funnily enough, since I know I'm going to be switching to Tekken later, I'm actually playing this on my arcade, not arcade stick, on my leverless, just so that's one less controller to switch between. So I have been mainly going Lily. But I've also been trying to play other characters as well. But so far, I think Lily is my main. Alyssa also seems fun. I really want to get good with Lee, but he is kind of complicated. So he might be someone that I like work towards, but not someone that I main right now. And I did come prepared. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old ecological stratum. Professor Gas named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. No love for my boy Law. When I played Tekken 5, I was all about Law. I have not actually played him in this game, but I'm really looking forward to Eddie Gordo. Eddie Gordo was, and probably a lot of people that play Tekken, Eddie Gordo was my dude. And so since he's one of the first DLC characters for Tekken 8, I'm gonna be all about Eddie Gordo. But that was cool. My mother's name is Genova? Genova Project? Is this just a coincidence? True, I used to be cheap with his breakdancing moves. That was the way to do it. Professor gasped. Why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone. Sephiroth's going through it right now. Yeah, the fact that he went through all these books, he is definitely going through it. Not sure if there's anything to interact with in here. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. He continued to read as if he was possessed by something, and not once did the light in that basement go out. Sephiroth seems different. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was I don't know how you say that, race. They would migrate in, sell the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it is said they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to build an easier life. Lead an easier life. Well, I cannot read. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without. Wow, I cannot read tonight. Hold on. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does this have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in the 2,000-year geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gas, the leader of the Genova Project, ingenious scientist, produced me. How did he? Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. I think I go here. Oh, he set the whole thing ablaze. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come up here and help me. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. There's that scene. Dude, Sephiroth is cold. Papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth. Soldier. Mako reactors. Shinra. I hate them all. Bro, he is mad. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door. How can you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Pretty sure she'd be dead, right? Because he just murked all those people in one slice. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Mother, let's take back the planet. Let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth. My family. My hometown. How can you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now, I'm here with you. So don't worry. What about my sadness? My family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Dude, Sephiroth is nuts. Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Okay, my eyes hurt. Hold up. They share my eyes a little bit. And that's the end of my story. Wait a minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official report states Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Hold on one sec. Shinra Inc. owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it. Let's try saying that 3 times fast. From Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth. Man, none of this makes sense. I'm going, gone. I'm leaving the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Yo, come on, let's go. So what exactly made Sephiroth tick? So coming to the realization of who his mother really was, which was that ancient that he saw in the tube, and just like reading up on the history of the ancients and stuff like that, realizing that he's not human, or not just human, but like produced in as a lab experiment, kind of made him go nuts. So now he basically has a god complex after finding out what his origins actually are. Ah, brother. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. That was so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself? Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. Yo, Cloud. Here. What's that? Does this allow me to switch my party anytime? As long as we got this, we can always reach each other. Use it if something happens. Just use... I don't know what that is. PHS? You can contact any of us easier. I'm gonna say that's a phone. Alright then, we're out of here. Okay, what time is it? So since it is getting a little bit late, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach a save point somewhere. Where would a save point be? No, hold on. I'll do this. Alright, so I will save here. And then I'll probably use the last 30 minutes to an hour to play some Tekken. So I will switch for now.